Внимание! Говорит и показывает Москва.
TASS statement, the 7th of September 2025, Moscow, USSR. In connection with the upcoming opening of the 80th session of the United Nations General Assembly on the 9th of September 2025, and the appointment of Miss Annabelь Эрнаут, the granddaughter of a war criminal involved in the atrocities of Nazism during World War II, to the post of UN Secretary General, the Soviet Union declares the following. The appointment of Miss Ernaut is a direct violation of the 1945 UN Charter, Preamble, Articles 1 to 100, which proclaims the principles of peaceful coexistence, respect for human rights, and rejection of the ideology of fascism and misogyny. This decision contradicts the foundations of international law, including the decisions of the Nuremberg Tribunal, 1945-1946, the Convention on the Prevention of the Crime of Genocide, 1948, and the Helsinki Final Act, 1975. The USSR, as a founder of the United Nations and a permanent member of the Security Council, demands the immediate resignation of Miss Ernaut and the convening of an emergency session of the General Assembly to investigate the circumstances of her appointment. The Soviet Union initiates the convening of an extraordinary international conference on reformatting the United Nations, Moscow 2025, early 2026. In order to restore the activities of the United Nations in strict accordance with the 1945 Charter, complete densification of the personnel and structures of the organization, the dissolution of the bodies created after 1952 that contributed to the distortion of the UN mission. The USSR calls on all sovereign states and peoples of the world to support efforts to return the United Nations to its original principles, the struggle for peace, justice, and equality of peoples. The United Nations shouldn't become a tool for rehabilitating Nazism and trampling on the memory of the victims of World War II. TASS, the official source of information of the government of the USSR.